Welcome, Commissioner. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks so much for having me.
The legislation that Mayor de Blasio just signed for relief for tenant commercial establishments and restaurants during the COVID-19 pandemic. And I'll just go down the list. So the first one prohibits third-party food delivery services from charging a fee for telephone orders. Talk to me a little bit about that. Just give people a bullet point on what these 7 things are.
I think we want to make sure that we are not hindering businesses from actually engaging in business, right? And I think part of my job as a new commissioner is to really look at fee structures, both what the private sector charge our small businesses, but also what we as a city charge our small businesses. So that's all of our fines, all of the requirements. You know, in the past few years, we've put $100 million back essentially in the hands of small businesses by the regulatory reform and fee reform.
I'm sorry to cut you off. 3 of them, one is about the telephone and the app services. The other is about suspension to indoor cafe fees and indoor and outdoor cafe fees, right? So those are 3. And then the others are about discrimination based on COVID status, right?
Yes, correct. So if you are a business owner or have employees, et cetera, and you are impacted by COVID, that you cannot be discriminated against. Landlords cannot discriminate against you. They cannot charge you additional dollars for that. They cannot, refuse to engage with you on your lease, et cetera. So again, there are protections around the fee structure, making sure you're not being overcharged and disparately impacted by those fees. And then the next bucket really dealt a lot with, how businesses are actually treated by their landlords and others to make sure that there's not discrimination. And so, I feel like restaurants, and we've heard from them, they had wanted this, for some time, right? And being overcharged by delivery apps and so forth, and also who are not being responsive at this time to the need in the community. And so, we sort of, these bills made it clear and sent a clear message to these, to the restaurants that we at the city, we're working for them, but also to the industry, right, and to the market, that this is not an acceptable practice at this time. And we want to make sure that they know that now it is illegal to do so. And so therefore, it helps us, again, when we talk about recovery, it helps us to gear our small business up for success.